everybody. Welcome back to Hydra Addiction. Today is Tuesday, April 18th, and the water temperature is 57 degrees, and we're going fishing. I had a little trouble finding shad, so I went down and looked downriver. I ended up catching a bunch of bluegill. I'm gonna use bluegill for bait today. I'll fillet some up. I might even use a live one. There's boat crappie fishermen by the thousands out here. There's a few people catfishing just a little downstream, and the water's a little cold yet for dragging, so I'm gonna have to anchor up somewhere and try that, but we'll do it. We'll make it happen. I got a 14-hour card in my GoPro, so as long as my batteries hold up, we're gonna get it on video today. All right, sit back, stay tuned, get comfortable, get yourself a snack. Let's go fishing. He's not very big. He ain't very big. He got that whole big head though. Let's see if we get the head back. Oh yeah! Got us a flathead. How about that for a beautiful fish? Huh? He's purty. Love you, buddy. You're my favorite. Go get nasty big. We were just out there fishing out on the river trying to spot lock. Wind was blowing right against us. Spun the boat around, had all my lines messed up. But all I've done is I've came straight across the river here and nosed up on the bank so that the wind can't spin us around, and I'm just fishing out on a drop. This rod here is in 4 or 5 foot of water. It's real shallow. This rod here is just out on the edge of the ledge that drops into the channel. This rod here is out over the ledge. I'm thinking I might rig up another rod, get out there and try to get out in deep water and see if I can do anything out there. The only rod that's had any action so far today has been on a bluegill head, and it has been right in the middle of the channel, so I might go back to that and try. I've got several bluegill left. I caught several of them, so I might, if I can't catch anything on sides or fillets or whatever, then I might go put everything. Might be bluegill heads. Be lined up out there in a minute. But I'm also having a little trouble with my GoPro here, so my battery's going dead. I got to unplug it, plug my battery in so it'll charge. I don't know, I've got a second battery. I don't know where it's at, but this is my expertise in filmmaking. That's what we're dealing with right now. So as soon as I get myself figured out, we'll be good to go. Once again, GoPro was off. I thought it was on. I hooked this fish, I reeled him up to the boat. I turned around and looked. I see no light on the camera blinking. Blue cat, not too bad. Probably about 4 or 5 pounds. Not a bad fish, but he's not the one we're after. Caught him on a bluegill fillet. I'm gonna go ahead and give him what's left of it. Poke it in his mouth. There you go, bud. Thank you. Another pretty good one. A bit bigger than a dink. I can remember when I would have been the most excited kid in the country for catching a fish like that. But now, I want just a little bit more. Love you, buddy. Thank you. Go get nasty big, like I know you can. All right. Now, I've got all mono on this reel here. There's no, and 40-pound mono. I'm gonna use it. I've got mono on some, I've got braided on some. Depends on if I'm fishing in the rocks or not. I'm not in the rocks, but I'm gonna use this extra rod. What I want to do is I'm gonna rig up to where I've got a 6-ounce weight on the bottom, and I'm gonna give myself a couple of feet off the bottom. And now in order to tie this, I'm just gonna fold the line over, and I'm gonna make a loop, and I'm gonna pull that loop through that loop 4 times. Now, I've just basically tied a square knot with 4 loops in it. Okay, so here, I'm gonna tighten it up. Get it wet. And now I've got this. Okay, I'm gonna put this peg float right here. Let's put it down here out of the way for a minute. Then I'm going to fold this. That's what I come up with out of my thing. I'm just going to tighten that fold up. I'm going to stick this through the front of the hook. Now I'm going to loop it. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I'm just going to pull it tight. Now, I put my peg float back up there by the hook. Put my little stopper in there to hold it. And that'll float my bait off the bottom of the lake. Right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's another decent one. This might be the decentest one all day. Here, baby. Yes, it is. I believe it's a slot fish, but about that one? What do you think of that? It's a pretty nice fish. I think it's about the same size as the one I caught earlier. Love you, buddy. You have yourself a fine day. You go out here and get gnarly big. You know the rules. Tell your buddies. That was nice. She went over that time, boy. This is gonna be a little better fish. Not near as big as he was acting. Best one of the day so far. Come see me. Everybody see what I do with my pliers? I know I got a pair. I actually got 2 pairs, but I don't know where I put them. There they are. It's a little better. He's a lot better than the basic dink. Thank you, buddy. Go get gnarly big. He didn't want to let go. Another dink. Come on up here, bud. Let's talk to the camera. Make yourself famous. All right. There it is. Another dink. You got anything to say for yourself? Bring it. This little guy right here has got a mess for me to clean up. That's all right. There you go, little buddy. Love you. Be good. These bluegill fillets they're working pretty decent. I mean, the bite's not on fire by any means, but when they hit it with a vengeance. They want it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you keep it. Love you, buddy. Another little one, about 3 or 4 pounds probably. Get on out of here. There's another one. Dang, these would be good eating. And if I was keeping these, I'd have a freezer full just off what I've caught today. It's actually been a pretty good day, but I'm gonna have to call it quits pretty soon. Love you, baby. Go get gnarly big.